Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' a Country, where I react to non-pop country music. And Ricky Van Shelton is every bit of non-pop as you're going to get. And this is a gift request from Kyle Perkins, who's out in Beaver, Utah. So Kyle, thank you for this gift. Somebody lied. Uh-oh. I don't know who it was. Maybe he's looking in the mirror. But, these titles, you're like, all right, where's this going to go? Maybe it's a funny song. Maybe he I don't know. Maybe she told him she loved him forever and then she left. I don't know. And somehow there's a humorous twist. I doubt it. But I studied, when I was back, I studied philosophy. That was one of my majors back in at Rutgers. And we in Brian McLaughlin's class, we studied lying, self-deception, what is a lie, and so on. And Cecil LeBach said it's an intent to deceive, these kinds of things. So, but we generally can spot a lie when we see one. Somebody meant to send us in a different direction to their own advantage in some way. Here we go. Thank you for this gift, Kyle. Kyle made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So thank you, Kyle. There's that piano. It's not going to be funny.
Hello, yeah, this is me. Lord, it's been a long, long time.
Voice.
I know this ain't no social call, so go ahead, get it off your mind. You heard what? Well, it ain't true. I was here most all last night. I got over you the day you left. Could it be somebody like?
Oh, this is fascinating.
They said what? That I was crying. I haven't shed a tear in years, that I spoke your name. Well, that's insane. I hardly noticed you're not here.
Yeah,
I showed your picture to some stranger. Don't you think I got no pride? They've been here at home, face down on a shelf. Lord, I bet somebody lied.
This is good songwriting.
But if they were true, what would it matter to you? Would it change the way you feel? If the rumors were right, would you be here tonight to help this soul heart heal? Well, don't worry, it wasn't me, just someone whose world was torn in two. Someone who looks a lot like me and loves someone like you. So forget the tears I never cried. Lord, I bet somebody lied.
Wow. That is just, that so captured the essence of confusion, of denial, interrelationships, our relationship that we have with ourselves, just internally, the battle we have, the passage of time, Because he said like years went by. And what's that you say? Somebody told you this? Well, somebody lied, and it just turns out the finger starts out that way and comes right back on him. He's just, lying to himself so he can avoid some of the pain. But then he's like, but what if it was true? Would you come back and help this heart heal? And you could just feel the guy who's just hurting. And I can relate to this. I can relate to this part too. Like years after, just so you guys know, if you're going through a breakup now, went through a breakup, or recently, say, divorced or what have you, it gets better with the passage of time. I mean, most things do with distance from it. And, you kind of begin new memories in your life. Maybe you get into another relationship, maybe you don't. But you can look back on things. And I remember going through this stage where you were just sort of so confused, didn't know who you were, didn't know how you wanted to proceed. Your world is turned upside down. You can't make sense of things. Pattern recognition's out the window. Nothing makes sense. And you just sort of, in ways, just want the good things to return from the relationship, minus the things that didn't work. And that's the thing where, well, they didn't work for a reason. And if you don't solve those reasons or are unwilling to solve them, then nothing's going to work out. So what a voice he's got. I mean, Ricky just had such an amazing voice. I'm trying to think about who he reminded me of at times. I don't think it was Alan, but man, I'll think of it at some point. And you guys do the same thing because I read the comments. Papa Fix It will be like, oh yeah, so-and-so reminds me of this one. Or Jeffrey K. Be like, oh yeah, you reminded me of this artist. And you're like, yep, I'm not the only one. But Kyle, what a song. What a, just not even country blues. That's a poster child for a country song. The lyricism in this was brilliant because you just didn't quite know where it was going to go. I had suspicions about where it would go. Then again, I've reacted to over 5,000 songs, but you still can't get a beat because every lyricist and songwriter is his or her own person, and they write what they're going to write, and there might be a twist, takes it in a whole nother direction that it's totally unexpected. This one didn't do that one really. He just still wants her back. I mean, there are not many themes in songs. There are not many themes in country music. And either two people come together, fall in love, or two people fall out of love. That's it. Contemporary country music doesn't really play off on that theme very much, a little bit. But it's more about getting a beer, getting in your pickup truck, and going hunting. That's just not that. It can be fun driving down the road, but this has meat on the bones. This is a poster child for a traditional country song. So, all right, I'm going to rate this one, Kyle, and the number that popped into my head was a 9.8. I love the steel. I love the way he didn't oversell it. I love the cadence in his voice. The instrumentation gave the storyline room to breathe. So there you go, guys. That goes in the playlist of songs of 9 and above. Whoo! My goodness gracious. Somebody may have lied, but sometimes we do that to save ourselves for a little while. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
To some stranger, don't you think